Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jake Meyers leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Ground ball left side, but it kicks foul. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Now Correa up to hit. There's the strike. Correa, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Ball 2.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. First offering, and it just misses. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And downstairs. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And
That's
another
a
ball. Isaac Paredes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Correa over at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Young raging back towards the wall. And that is that. 2 left for the Astros. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. Pitching in our game today, Hunter Brown. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now it's Marcus Semien. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. That's
One
down
ball,
and in.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
And that one hammered. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That
Two
one
balls,
not
2
close.
strikes.
And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Senga back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. Pop dump. Lindor makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez will hit next. Just missed.
Inside. Ball.
And that's a pitch
2-0.
early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike. Outside, and it's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 8th.
So a man aboard. So next up for Houston, Yanier Diaz. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Sanchez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now it's Christian Walker. Senga picks to first.
He's safe.
Sanchez back on a dive. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And now 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Mets,
Bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The shortstop takes the ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good job to fight that one off. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Just missed. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Inside, almost got him. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now move to first. Lindor back in there. The 1-2. Breaking
2
ball
balls,
misses down
2
and
strikes.
away. Stays alive. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
for
of the
the
3rd
Astros,
inning. And now
center fielder,
Jake Meyers.
Jake Meyers.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1 ball.
And that
2
skips
strikes.
in the dirt. On the ground right side, Semien. Leadoff hitter
Got him.
gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Carlos
Here's
Correa.
Carlos Correa. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's
Ball 1.
upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one finds the zone, and the
I got a
count
ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
1 down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2.
Really
2-2
good
count.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Up
And that
next for the
quickly 2
Astros,
away.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Struck out swinging his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and
1-0.
he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Ronny Mauricio now. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Jarrett Young. Brown with a move to first. Mauricio dives back in safely. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. There's a strike. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, called strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball could be 2. Walker over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0.
Now pitching for the New
Welcome
York
back,
Mets.
and now on the mound to start the 4th, Sean Manaea.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Left fielder,
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Walked his first time. And that one fouled off. Manaea, in his 10th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. In the dirt, and 1-1. And that is out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Went up there looking to be
Now
aggressive
batting,
and got something he could
third
handle.
baseman,
That's a
Isaac
good
Paredes.
sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Isaac Paredes digs in now. And the first
0-1, no
offering is
strike.
not close. He was late there. Strike one.
This guy's got
1-1.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next
Two
offering
balls,
is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now, Jesus Sanchez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at second. That's off the inside corner. And a count even 1-1. Fourth inning underway. No score. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three and 2.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the fourth, no score.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Houston.
back, and they turn to a new
Number
arm as we
48.
kick off the bottom of the fourth. Number 48. Here is Marcus
Leading off for the
Semien.
Mets,
He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Now Marcus, a
Semien.
career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. Next one
Ball 2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering misses, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. One up, one down.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder,
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Soto.
Outside. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Next offering is down low.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This ball's chopped on the ground. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco
Runner on at
Lindor.
first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. That's inside. 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
there. And stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Christian Scott.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yanier Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Fly ball down the line. Soto makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Action in the Mets bullpen. Huascar Brazoban getting loose out there. Lovelady also throwing. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Jake Meyers up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, and we are still scoreless. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Ryan Weiss.
Now pitching for Houston, number 59.
Digging in, Brett Baty.
For the Mets, first baseman, Brett Baty.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Nate Pearson getting ready to go. Sousa getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
That one misses. 3-2 now. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And strike one to the catcher.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's outside. And that one is inside. pitch misses. And now 3-1.
Oh, in this
Three
count,
balls,
runner
one strike.
not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Late swing fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a
Now
low
back,
90s
the
fastball, and I'm not
designated
sure he was
hitter,
trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened.
Mauricio.
Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next is the designated hitter, Ronny Mauricio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses
Nope,
inside,
that's inside.
and it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 29.
Jarrett Young, the next to hit. A single his first time. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tobias
Now pitching
Myers.
for the New York Mets,
And here comes
Number
Carlos
40.
Correa.
Tobias Myers.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. Ball 1 there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Chases that one out of the zone. 1 out. And stepping in for
Now
the
batting,
Astros,
shortstop,
Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
And that
Nope,
one just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Line to left and foul ball. And now
That's a
2
ball.
balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those
Now
high
batting,
percentage advantage
left fielder,
counts where batting
Yordan
averages are
Alvarez.
just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean,
Now
he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he
Jose
did,
Altuve.
and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve, 1 for 2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 2 in this one. This to third, Baty. Tosses to first, third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Spencer Arrighetti.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Tyrone Taylor. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So up next for New York, Marcus Semien. And there's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Steven Okert, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Abreu getting loose as well. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
Juan Soto now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Meyers grabs it on the run. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Huascar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
And that's in for a strike. Brazoban in his 3rd season, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Movement in the bullpen, Luke Weaver appears to be getting loose. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher Yanier Diaz.
Yanier Diaz now at the plate. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Taylor hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian King.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bo Bichette.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Very high with that one. And it's 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Torrens. Big spot for him here. In the air, right side, Sanchez. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Brett Baty.
So now a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The next
That's a ball.
offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Caught him looking for the K. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the New
back,
York
and a
Mets.
new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Dylan
50.
Ross.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
A
Jose
defensive change for the
Rojas
Mets.
now in the game as he takes
Now
over at
playing
third.
base. Number
Pinch hitter coming on,
pitch hitting for
Nick
Houston.
Allen.
Number 2, Nick Allen.
That one hit to right. Soto pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really
Up
nice
next
catch
for the
on the
Astros,
run right
the
there. He
designated
saved
hitter,
extra bases for
Carlos
sure.
Correa.
If the pitcher's his
Pinch
friend,
hitting
he'll
for
give him a
Houston,
second to
number
catch his
9,
breath before he's
Zach
ready to deal the next
DeCenzo.
pitch.
Across the letters at 99. Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That's through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
That was straight
No ball, 2
queso
strikes.
right there.
Two outs. That
One
one
ball,
misses.
2
And the
strikes.
count 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Rojas makes the play, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Steven Okert.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come
Number
in and
50.
protect a tight lead late in the
Steven
ball game.
Okert.
Some of them are just
This
wired
change for the
different, so
Astros.
we'll see what he's got here.
So
Now
coming into the
playing
game now
shortstop.
on defense, Zach
Number
Cole.
28.
He'll be patrolling center field.
Now in center
Well,
field.
1-run
Number
game.
15.
Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Activity
0-1
in the
for count.
bullpen for Houston. Josh Hader, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Up
One
and
ball,
in.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Alvarez whips it in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now it's the DH, Ronny Mauricio. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. So the tying run at second. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count's even at 2. And that one upstairs. Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Young. And that one clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mark Vientos.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. That's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count is 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Josh Hader.
Josh Hader.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. 0 for 3 in this one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes Alvarez around third. He scores to tie it up. Now the second run is in. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet. knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jose Ramos looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. And that misses. Ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. The 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up here for the Astros.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Mets.
back, and here comes the
Number
closer,
46.
Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Number 5 into the game as a defensive sub now and he'll take over in center. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Cesar Salazar.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
A little bit low. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Inside, almost got him.
Inside, ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, second baseman.
No outs.
Jose
Runner at
Altuve.
first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That one outside. 1-0. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Check swing, called strike. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
He's 2 outs away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Ball one, no strikes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.